leadership perspective, I mean, what kind of challenge does that create for people? I mean, say I'm coming up with this idea and I'm now collaborating with a bunch of people. I mean, that's not necessarily easy.
Oh, it's the hardest thing in the world. And so we say there's two leaders. There's innovative leaders that don't have the ideas, and there's innovative leaders that do have the ideas.
Okay.
Innovative leaders that don't have the ideas have to manage people, bring the best out of people, and keep the process happening. Innovative leaders that have the ideas have a completely different thing then, which means that how do they give up their idea? How do they change their idea? How do they not make their idea a life of its own when there's actually a better idea out there? The most innovative person I've met in Australia was an accountant. He was in his 60s. He wore a grey cardigan, and his philosophy was hire the best people and get out of the way. And he created more innovations in his organisation to make it a multi-billion-dollar organisation than I know lots and lots of other people. Because to be an innovative leader, my recommendation is don't innovate. Get the teams, get the people, get that happening, get out of their way, give them the resources and let them innovate as an innovative leader as compared to an innovator. Two very different things.
That's an interesting perspective.
Yeah.
I like that.
And a lovely story that I heard is that Australia invented Wi-Fi.
Yes.
Right? Dr. Sullivan invented Wi-Fi. And I was looking to investigate case studies around invention, etc. I wasn't interested in talking to Dr. Sullivan. I was interested in talking to his boss, who protected him while he was inventing it, who found the money for him to invent it, who kept him from being retrenched when there was an retrenchment round, who actually was the person that built the walls around him, right, while Dr. Sullivan invented Wi-Fi. He was an astrophysicist, and yes, there was an awful lot of stuff that we don't understand, but his boss, Bob, was the person that I said was the actual innovative leader, whereas Dr. Sullivan was the innovator or the inventor. Okay, and that's the big difference in the roles. Who is more important? In my world, Bob is more important because he can help lots and lots of innovators because he has that leadership, whereas I don't think Dr. Sullivan has done anything more than Wi-Fi, which is still a humongous thing, but he can only invent one thing at a time, whereas a leader can have multiple things happening.
Happening all at the same time.
All at the same time. Finding the money, protecting people, helping people, encouraging people, and, more importantly, killing off the ideas while inspiring people to do more. And that's one of the critical elements of an innovative leader, is how do you stop an idea and inspire the person who has it to do more while their idea is dead.